Hello, fans. I know it's been a long few years, and all I can really say is that I'm sorry and thank you. First off, let me just say the Art Institute's ex students and alumni, the University of Arts ex students and alumni, Pennsylvania Academy of the Fine Arts ex students and alumni, any other art school in PA that is now closed that you were a student from. I am so sorry that you have and are experiencing this. I've quite literally lived this devastation in 2018. My school was one of the first of the art schools to close in PA. Imagine your school closing this semester right after you graduated. And guys, I still didn't receive my degree. I graduated with literally nothing to show for it. And I've tried every possible means to retrieve this degree. Like, that's another story for a different time, but it was unobtainable for 6 years, okay? And it still ain't physical. Like I said, that's another story. Honestly, I know this time is devastating right now, but for real, don't give up. Also, if any type of art is your passion, keep at it. Take a break, put it down however long you need to, but pick it back up. But when you do pick it back up because you want to, not for a passing grade. That will kill your drive, I promise. When I graduated, I ended up hating art. I didn't want to look at anything art related. Don't say the word museum to me. Don't say the word museum to me. I couldn't look at crayons, pencils, paper, anything, because I felt like I did this for nothing. I didn't have the paper to show that I graduated, you know? And they said my parents said the plan was go to college to get a good job, right? Well, that didn't happen. That literally didn't happen. I went 40K in debt, you know? I felt like, honestly, early on, there's a lot of work that goes into animating, and there's a lot of time and energy that I felt like I'm not willing to put that much energy in. So halfway through going through school, I felt like I should have quit anyways. But I kept going and I finished. My fruits didn't come to fruition anyway. So do you know how soul crushing that is? This put me in a depression for years. I'm not even sure if I'm even fully out of it, you know? Last video I was saying I was rewriting my story, and that is very much still happening. The reason was one of the reasons I was away for so long, guys, was because realistically, I can't draw. I know it's embarrassing. I'm an art graduate that can draw, but I can bring my characters to life in another way, which is cosplay. For those who haven't seen or don't know yet, I have a cosplay page. It's called Tanya Cosplays. That's what I've been doing on and off in between. It's not complete, and honestly, I don't think it ever will be, because this is my story. And I have to get it out there somehow. Since art didn't work out, I managed to get a career in IT, which I might add, I am very successful in. I don't have a degree in this field. I just have a bunch of industry certifications. But watching genuine art decline and AI take over, from the schools to Cartoon Network's home studio closing down, and the website rerouting to max.com. It's, I can't even explain it. It's just, the change is so weird. I'm 28 now, and let me just say, I'm the happiest I ever been. This has also simultaneously been the worst year of my life. But I've also finished my main quest, which was to be happy and have a career in my field, which I achieved. Wasn't my first career choice, but it was one of them. You know, small W's, right? And life feels so great. I feel like my life is complete and I can do the side quests. And that's why I'm here. I seen a Megan Thee Stallion video a few weeks ago, and I can't remember which one it was, but Megan was like, I'm just a girl with a platform. And with the constant issues we have going on in this world, like where this country is literally going, I feel like I have to inspire my people somehow. We need to get up. We need to do something, you know? Nobody is going to make this world safe but us. Trust me. I never forgot about my YouTube page. In my absence, I've been expanding on my fan fiction that you guys all know and love and grew up with. I was just going to stay only on TikTok with this, but why not stop there? Why not actually go back to my roots? What I went to school for in the first place. My mother told me I could be anything I wanted to be. And quite literally, I can do that. And I'm going to. I am the writer of my own story. Nobody will not and cannot write that for me. I also refuse to let anybody else take that from me. I have a pink print I'm working on to come into fruition, but I just wanted to know for my fans who never gave up on me. I know I've been gone for a while, but this time, I am here to stay. I will not disappear again. I'm not sure where this journey is going to take me, but I'm just asking that you continue to follow me as you have been doing. I just cannot continue to stand idly by and watch technology literally take over our world. Do you know what working as a Black woman in a male-dominated industry is like? A dark-skinned Black woman at that. It's hard. It's exhausting. And it's just, I need more of us up here. I cannot do this alone. I am just a girl from Philadelphia. I went $40,000 in debt to pursue a dream that shattered in pieces as soon as I graduated in 2018. Just to buy my degree online in 2024 for $15 that I needed. Another story for my IT career. If that does not give you an indication on how fucked up our country is, on so many accounts, I don't know what else will. I'm literally a living oxymoron. Don't let anyone tell you to give up. Don't let this closure, this wall, don't let this stop you. Break that fucking wall down. With everything that you got. If I can do it, so can you. As a former art student and as a current IT girl, I feel like I have to do something. I feel like the bat signal is in the sky for me, and I can't keep ignoring it. I have to be contemporaneously Elastigirl and the Screenslaver. Who can make other people aware of the fact that times are changing and not in a good way? Who can really truly understand both worlds of this except me? And maybe other IT girls in the industry, but so far I haven't met much. We can't leave the world to men and machines. Let me just say, don't ever feel like a failure. I finished school and it meant nothing for years. But now, as I watch all these other art schools close and AI take over, watching us literally lose recipes, I can't explain it, but I feel like I need to speak. As someone who is simultaneously in both fields, I can't keep sitting here doing nothing. I was on the fence about doing this at first because at first I felt like I let you guys down. That it wasn't a point to revive something that was so obviously dead. But I happened to catch an email from a fan a few weeks ago summoning me to awaken. Shout out to XYZ's Shout out to XYZ Link X Zelda XYZ. I'm sorry, I'm also reading off of a script that I've been working on for weeks. Cause that was the push that I needed to jump over this fence. Thank you. All of you, honestly, for not forgetting about me. I love you forever. I am called Evie Titania, the fairly odd demon with a bachelor's degree in media arts and animation, who was also concurrently the IT girl from Philadelphia. Cosplay is going to be how I tell my story. All of the stories of my life leading up to this point, and my future dreams, now that I have achieved my main ones. My art school students, my other women who are fighting alone in a male-dominated industry, I open my wings to you. Because we can only change this world together. I'm from the city of brotherly love. Everyone at my table eats.